as the North Farmington Raiders take on the Clarkston Wolves in their first conference game and the first game at home for the Raiders so far this season. Ball is passed over into the corner, up for the shot, three, misses the shot, rebounded by Robert Smith. Robert Smith pushes up the ball. Clarkston Wolves sitting 3-1 as the Raiders are 2-0 on the season. Each team trying to get their first conference win. Ball's passed to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt drives in, he goes up, two, misses the shot, rebound, Dylan Smith goes up again and gets the foul. Dylan Smith transfer out of some Walled Lake school, standing at 6'9" as a senior. One of the former teammates of Landon Williams, a starting point guard for the Raiders. Starting guys for the Raiders are Will McShera, Tyler Spratt, Landon Williams, Dylan Smith, and Rob Smith. For the Clarkston Wolves, Peyton Fitzman, Quinn Rossingberg, Matthew Plifflinger, John Call, and Cole Carter. Dylan Smith makes his first shot. Two in a row for Dylan Smith. That puts him on the board. Raiders are going to be showing their strong press defense, as you can see right now, as the Clarkston Wolves already turn over the ball. Matthew Pifflinger already turns over the ball. 4-0 Raiders, 7 minutes in the first quarter. Over to Tyler Spratt in the corner. Tyler Spratt goes for three. He is up, and it is off the back of the rim. Dylan Smith rebound. Dylan Smith up again. That's two for him. Dylan Smith showing off his size, showing off his reach, showing off his playmaking capabilities, as he has 4 of the Raiders' points right now. Well, he tips a ball out of bounds. It's going to stay the Wolves' ball. But Dylan Smith showing up again on the defensive side. These teams are historically pretty good, not companions, but pretty good opponents. They played each other 2 times last year. They normally do, because they are in the OAA Red together. North Farmington won both of those games by the score of 52-40 and 50-43. Ball's up to the top of the key, passed over to the side. Landon Williams on the chase. And Tyler Spratt gets the ball. He's got the ball in the corner. He goes up, pass to Robert Smith. Robert Smith up for 2. That is a timeout for the Wolves. This will be a 30-second timeout. Showing off strong, showing the Raiders. I couldn't even get to my keys to the game before the Raiders are up 8-0. For the Raiders, you can see fast on defense. They're going to play their trap. They're going to pressure the ball. They're going to make sure you get turnovers. And for Clarkston, you just got to limit those turnovers. You got to tell North Farmington, you can't outrun us on the defense. We're going to have to go hard, but we're also going to make sure that we keep the ball safe so we can actually get up our shots. And when they do get up their shots, Clarkston's going to have to hit them. They can't be going where they keep missing shots. They can't go 50%. They got to go above that, maybe 60%, because this Raiders offense is going to be able to score. They're able to get rebounds, and they're going to be able to put it back up. If you can hit your shots, you may have a chance, but if they can't and they can't get good shots, you're not going to be able to hit anything. North Farmington on the offense, they're going to play, Clarkston's going to play strong man-to-man defense. Talking with Tim Waslick, the head coach of Clarkston, they said that man-to-man and communications are strong defensive motto. And if they can produce, if the Raiders want to produce, they have to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. Clarkston Wolves pass it in, swinging it back, swinging it around. To the corner, stolen by Landon Williams. That's that fast defense I was just talking about. Passes over into the corner, that's Rob Smith. Looks around, finds nobody. William McShera, Landon. Will McShera. Tyler Spratt down on the post. He gets 2 more and 1. And 1 for Tyler Spratt. Able to power through with strong defense, strong man-to-man defense, able to power through and get up the good shot. Those are the mismatches you're looking for. Tyler Spratt committed to the D1 school of Cleveland. So he's a mismatch that you want to have out on defense as he misses his free throw. Still got the 2 points. John Call takes it up. Pass over into the corner. Peyton Fitzman shoots it up for 3, misses the shot. Rebounded Dylan Smith. Pass to Landon. Raiders are on a run. Down to Dylan Smith, just out of the reach. Landon can't get it to him. Avi Meltzer coming into the game. Sophomore. Not a sophomore, a junior coming into the game. Avi, good guy you want over on defense. He's just going to come. He's going to be that one that they're looking for as Rob Smith helps him out. pressuring the ball. They just keep swinging it back and forth. Ball's passed over into the corner. Dylan Smith on the chase. Ball up in the middle. Takes a drive in. Up. Blocked. Rejected by Dylan Smith. Man, he's so good. It's that big size that's able to help him out. Ball's passed over. Swung over. Landon Williams drives in. They're going to get him for the travel. Landon Williams, another D1 commit for this Raiders team, going to Niagara next year. Both Tyler Spratt and Williams have signed their letters of commitment. Ball's dribbled over the middle. Pass on the three. That's a three. It's going to be left. It hits the backboard. Tyler Spratt gets the ball. Pass up to Robert Smith. Robert Smith makes a move. 1-2. In. Ooh, the Raiders are on a 12-0 run right now. That's not something you want as Clarkston. That's something that's just a hole that you're not going to be able to dig out of. This game is close to being over in the first quarter. This is better than North Farmington was doing against Farmington. Ball shot, misses. Dylan Smith another rebound. Landon Williams takes it up. Over to Robert Smith. Landon. Finds Dylan in the post. He's going to take 2 drives in. He's going to do a spin move and up, little short of the basket. Tyler Spratt tries to get the rebound out of bounds. It's going to be the Clarkston's ball. Coming in for Rob Smith, getting a good break, is Jordan Johnson, another sophomore out there with. They got 2 sophomore guards. North Farmington does out on the wings. Avi Meltzer and Jordan. Jordan pressuring the ball soon. So is Avi. Avi pushes him down. Jordan coming up. Tyler Spratt. Avi into the corner. Dylan Smith is able, and Jordan puts his arms up, and it's 3. It's good. Broke the streak. 12-0 run going 4 minutes into the first quarter, and the Clarkston finally get their first points on the board as Landon Williams pulls up and gets the 2. Nice little midi. Dribbles 2 into the center and pulls right on up. Strong pressure defense of the Raiders as Avi goes grappling. Ball's pass to the lane. 3-point is no good. Rebounded Landon. John Call not able to make the shot. Pass over into the corner. Landon turns it over. On a fast break is Peyton Fitzman. He passes up, misses the shot, and they get it. Number 15, Quinn Rosenberg, is able to get 2 on the board. 14-5. Bo. Up to Avi. Avi finds Landon. Back to Avi. Over to Landon. Over to Landon. Landon 3 dunks in the game against Farmington. Makes a spin move. Makes 3 men jump. Over into the corner. Tyler Spratt up for the 3. And it's no good. Foul on Dylan Smith. Went a little too hard trying to get the rebound from Quinn Rosenberg. Robert Smith coming back in the game. So is Vinny Lee. Vinny Lee, a senior, giving a little bit of relief to Dylan as he takes a quick breather on the bench. Dylan came at a perfect time for the Raiders after they lost 2 really good centers. Over to Robert Smith. Robert Smith tries to box the ball, and it's good. It's 3. Peyton Fitzman. That's another 3. As I was saying, Dylan Smith came at a great time for the Raiders. Just lost 2 of their starting centers as they're making their regional finals run last year. Robert Smith brings the ball in. 2 men on him and gets blocked, but there is a foul on the play. On Cole Carter. 2 shots for Rob Smith. Rob Smith had 8 points in the North Farmington win against Farmington, the crosstown rivals, 68-25. Then got a nice 8-day break after that. North should be well rested for this game. 8-day break as Clarkston's played 3 games in this week with only a 2-day break coming to this game. And for Clarkston, this is probably one of the most difficult games of the season. So only having that 2-day break is going to hurt them. Shots made. Substitution. Brandon Jackson coming in. Taking out Jordan Johnson for a quick breather. Oh, Avi just wrapped his hands around him, didn't let him move. John Call gets a foul called on him. Clarkston ball. Only the second foul for the Raiders so far. Clarkston with no substitutions led, so they get the ball in the corner, up for the three. The three is no good. Ball has been rebounded by the Wolves, but there's three guys right on top of them. Right on top of Rosenberg as Avi picks the ball off, hands it back to Landon. Landon passes in the corner, Avi, as he is out of bounds. Ball's turned over back to Clarkston as Tyler Spratt is going to come back into the game. Clarkston not yet with the substitution, keeping their starting five out there for basically the full quarter as North Farmington is making their constant rotation of players. Ball is trapped, not able to get picked off. Ball in the middle, mid-range jumper is rebounded by Tyler Spratt as the miss. Matthew Tavarna not able to make the shot. He gets bodied by Tyler Spratt while he tried to make the rebound. Landon, the leader of this offense, passes it to Vinny Lee. Up to Rob Smith, who's just going to drive in, take 2 minutes on, get the foul, and almost won. Rob Smith replacing the Prince Jackson, who went to Schoolcraft College after last season's run. Same kind of player, same type of guy. He just takes the ball, he drives in. It's a little wrecking ball out there. He's so small, he's hard to guard, yet he has a ton of strength. He's able just to put a body right into you, and you're going to go back a few feet once he does hit you as he goes in for the layup. So he's either getting the foul or the layup on the play. That's good for one. A little confusion on the substitutions. Rob Smith taking the second shot, made his first one. And will not hit on his second one. Rosenwasser takes the ball. Landon flying high, not able to get the ball. Ball is dribbled to the middle, picked off Vinny Lee. Picked the ball off both in football and in basketball a few times now. Landon Williams passes it out. Tyler with the ball, fumbles it a bit, but he still has the ball. Over to Landon. 45 seconds left to go. Tyler, and there is a foul, a legal screen. Doesn't count as a team foul, but counts as a foul on Vinny Lee. William McSherry coming back into the game. Giving Brandon Jackson his break, another sophomore. 3 sophomores playing so far for the Raiders, or juniors, my fault, playing for the Raiders. Ball's passed over into the middle, over into the corner. Back up top. Dribbles in. Number 3 shoots it. It's going to be a little off. Rebounded by Tyler Spratt. 2 men on him. Over the back foul. Will be the Raiders' ball. Tyler Spratt, a menace on the boards. But Dylan Smith out there not lacking any rebounding capabilities. Tyler Spratt is going to take a 1-and-1 on that, as the Clarkston Wolves have gotten to their bonus already. Clarkston took a recent win against Brighton, 67-45, as well as Lake Orion, 52-40. Took their one loss second game of the season to Redford, 55-56, a really close game. Really shows their abilities to be a team, especially in this OAA Red. Both their teams' first conference game, not the first conference game of the OAA Red, though. Recently merged, recently came from, I want to say, about 6 teams. Now they're standing strong at about 8. merged with another division, brought in Birmingham Groves and West Bloomfield onto a really good division with Ferndale in it and North Farmington. Clarkston always good. Rochester Adams did really good at the end of the season. Made a run to the regional finals. Ferndale's already played Birmingham Groves. They won 91-67 for the first game of the conference. So they're strongly on top of the division right now. Raiders, if they win this game, they'll probably fall into second place unless we see a 92-score game, but that's just not how they play because they like to take their time on defense, forcing the ball out, as well as they really don't shoot a lot of threes, and they're really slow on offense. Coach Toddy Negocian, his mentality is fast on defense, and we take our breaks on offense. We let the ball go happen on offense as Landon Williams tips the ball out. Still going to be Clarkston's ball. 15 seconds left to go. 15 seconds to get a good shot up. Peyton taking it out, passes up, Matthew. Matthew dribbles through two guys, finds an open man, takes a three, but there is a travel on the play. John Call with the travel, gives the Raiders 11 seconds to get down the court and score. Landon Williams, the guy you want with this ball right now. 7, 6, 5, 4, passed over into the corner. Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt going to take a shot, but there is a travel. Shot wasn't good anyways. 2 seconds left to go. Clarkson's get their ball. They're going to huck up a prayer, see if anything can happen. Raiders here is going to play their man-to-man defense. Make sure the ball is not passed over into the middle. As the ball is passed into the middle, tipped out of bounds, they're going to give it 0.8 seconds left to go. Whenever this quarter ends, we're going to take you guys into a commercial break, showing some of the TV10's made video as Landon Williams hucks the ball up for a prayer, nowhere close. First quarter comes to an end, 18-8, and we will see you after this commercial break.
Hey, we're going to be reviewing Taco Bros on Orchard Lake. It just opened up not too long ago. So what do you have?
I got the ramen. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I got the Bria tacos, really good, even better with the consomme that it comes with, as well as the salsa that it also comes with. So, yeah, this has been a TV10 food review.
Yeah.
We're TV10 with another food review from Jersey Bagel. Benicio just dug into a wrap. How's it?
Chicken ranch, it is good. The chicken is crispy, the lettuce is crunchy, the ranch really just puts a nice tangy garnish on it. This is a delicious wrap.
And I have an Italian sandwich. And what do you have, Dylan?
I got pancakes. I got aluminum foil.
Chicken tenders and a muffin.
So did anyone get bagels from Jersey Bagel?
I did. No. Hammerman.
And we are back after that nice little commercial break. Really a big staple in our area for people who are not around here, Jersey Bagel. I used to go there like once a week over the summer, get a salt bagel, cream cheese, or even better yet, get a nice salt bagel, put egg, sausage, cheese on that thing, and you are set. You are good. Open up pretty late, especially for a sandwich shop, so hopefully I can get some after this. Clarkston coming back out. He'd hit more shots over in this quarter. Ball is passed over. Trying to break the trap. They are able to do it as they get the ball into the center. The one place you don't want it to be, but that block is blocked. But there is a foul on the play. I thought it was pretty clean. Apparently they hit a little bit of arm as it's going to be 2 shots. John Hall going to take these shots. Robert Smith was the one on the foul. Just got a little bit of arm. A little too much. The Raiders are now only doubling Clarkston Wolf's score. And now they fell a little less than a double. Then Williams trying to get 2 more, maybe make it back into the double. Will McShera, Landon, Robert, Landon. Will McShera over to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt with the 3, no good. Hit off the backboard, but Landon able to get it. 2 men around him, pass over Rob Smith, up for the 3, and it is good! three on the board. Robert Smith hitting the three from downtown, middle of nowhere for the Raiders. Ball is tipped, butterfingered away, over to Will, who throws it to Tyler, back to Will, back to Tyler. Tyler puts a man down, and it's going to be a charge. That was a little bit of a flop, in my opinion. I'm not a ref. I didn't see what they're seeing. They got a little bit better review than me, but I feel like he was selling that a little bit too hard. Tyler Spratt's a strong man, but he's not that strong. Back to the middle. Middle shot is good. That's three. Off the hands of John Call. Landon takes his dribble, finds a shot, finds a nice midi, and for two. Man, that is a good shot. That is a fat. There's nothing you can do to defend that. Especially when you have Dylan down there. What, you're going to bring a man up? You're going to leave Dylan open? He's going to get a dunk on you. I mean, there's really nothing you can do against that. Clarkston Wolves get the ball after it's been tipped out of bounds. Pass to the middle. Outside up top, almost tipped. Ball's over for a three. It is going to be no good off the top of the rim. Landon throwing it to Rob. Rob over, and it's kicked. That's a kicked ball. Landon wants that. Landon said, I don't want that kick. I got the ball in my hands. I'll be able to do something with it. Landon scored 14 the game against Farmington. They just dominated during that game, forcing the turnovers. Trap looked amazing. I mean, it looks amazing right now, too. That's the reason they're in this game, and that's the reason to be in all their games this season. Landon finds Tyler. Back to Landon. Screen set. Step back. Over into the corner. And there's a travel on the play. Coach Negocian is taking his time out. That is going to be a 30-second timeout again. Got to talk over, see what they're not doing right, see what they are doing right. Coach Negocian, I used to play for his program. Very strict way, very set way of doing things. Everything's down, everything's in the schedule. Everything is running the way it's supposed to be, and that's why they win games. They did amazing last year. Won all but 2 games, lost in the regional finals against St. Mary's, against a really, really good team. They ended up going to the finals. St. Mary's did. There could be another problem this year, except we're not going to be able to face them until if they get into the finals, as well as us, because they are on the other side of the bracket this year. Passed into the middle. Matthew. Over to John. Back to Matthew. Over into the corner. Trap is set. Down into the middle. Ball shot up, and that's and one. John Call, the middleman, the guy who's supposed to be breaking the trap as well as finding little stuff like that. All you got to do to break the trap is just get the ball right into the middle. That's what he's doing. He's catching the ball in the middle. He's putting it back up. He's getting his shots. He's getting his points. Reason that the Clarkston's in this game right now. Clarkston making a nice little comeback after coming down 12-0. Not scoring a single point in that first half of the first quarter. Ball's over to Dylan. Up top to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt to Rob. To Will. To Smith. The other Smith, Dylan Smith, the 6'9" Smith. Over to Avi. Finds Will, finds Smith. Smith driving in. He shows he can drive. Ooh, it's in. Oh, he showed he can drive. He's not just a post player. He can dribble the ball if he needs to. That's athletic right there. Going in, takes 2 dribbles, wraps his body around as Will picks off the ball, hands it to Tyler. Tyler over to Rob. Tyler scored 21 in the game against Farmington to Smith, as there is some sort of illegal screen, Williams McShare. Avi coming out, getting replaced. So is Will getting replaced. did their jobs, played defense, passed the ball around. Now they got playmakers in there to get some points. Cole, down. Picked off, Landon. Playing the baseline exactly how he's supposed to be. Pass over to Tyler. Tyler dribbles towards the middle. Tyler up, and it's good. A little jumper at the key. Tyler gets another one. Trapped. Tries to break through the trap. They are going to call a foul on it. Ran right into the guy. And ran into Tyler. See who they're going to put it on. It's going to go on Tyler. Raiders already got 5 fouls in this quarter. The Wolves with nothing. This is going to be a 1-and-1. Shot is up and good. Clarkston's been hitting their free throws. Student section trying to get in their head, and it works. Missed it. Got one on the 1-and-1. Dylan Smith in the corner. Halfway through the second quarter. Over to Rob Smith. Smith driving in, finds it, and gets the bucket. Just drives in, finds his way, puts a shot up, nice strong shot. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Smith, Rob Smith. Over into the middle, finds another one, and nice little step through for the bucket. Timeout, Clarkston. Raiders go on their little run, get back in the lead. Well, they were in the lead for the entire time, but show that they are supposed to be in the lead after Clarkston made their little comeback. Clarkston takes another timeout. This will be a minute-long timeout. I can tell because whenever there's a minute-long timeout, Toddy always has the guys sitting on the bench like you see there. Oh, no, is it 30 seconds now because they have everyone standing up? No, it's going to be a minute. But every single time there's a minute timeout, the guys go sit down on the bench. They get their little break. Then every 30-second one, they just stay out there, just talk it through. Then the refs come and break it up. They milk every single second they can out of it, and they tell them to get out of there. Keeping the same guys out there. Clarkston keeping the same guys out there. They've been out there for the entire game basically so far. Maybe 1 or 2 substitutions, nothing much. Cole Carter with the ball. Pass over into the corner. Landon not able to get it, except Dylan's right there, just how he's supposed to be. Thrown over into the top. Ball is going to be trapped here. Vinny Lee on the 2 line. All the way into the corner. Shot is up. Peyton with the miss. A little short. Hit a few from that spot earlier. That's Landon's responsibility to get there. Passed over to Jordan. Over to Landon. Over to Vinny. Over to Smith. To the other Smith. Smith is up and foul. Gets 2 more shots at the line. Smith had a relatively light game against Farmington, only getting 9 shots. Farmington's got a guy named Rob on their team. He's really good at the 5 spot, able to rebound the ball really well, able to lock up, and able to swat the ball really well. That was their one problem against Farmington when they got their 25-66 win. One problem was this, they struggled on the offensive board and the defensive board, allowing a little bit too much rebounds for my liking, but they still won 25-66, so who really cares? A win's a win. North Farmington having a great season with that win over Farmington, and then a 58-point win over Martin Luther King to 46. Great win over there. That's a top 10 team right there. Played them 2 years in a row as our first opening game. Last year was over at the Wayne State Fieldhouse. Raiders are 2-0 on the season. And so far by the D-Zone, the prep report, They're ranked around the number 1 or the number 2, number 3 spot, only with St. Mary's coming ahead of them. Clarkston's still trying to break this trap. They're not able to. See what the trap does? They just force little turnovers like that. Man-to-man's really not able to force those turnovers. As Dylan comes in the middle, lays up, not able to get it. Vinny Lee back on the rebound, not able to do anything with it. 2 shot opportunities as the ball is ripped away. Oh! That's a foul. No. That was a beautiful rip by Rob Smith there. Absolutely nothing wrong with that one. Came in, found a guy lacking. Look, if anything, that could have been a jump ball, but not really. We got the booth down in Farmington Hills, Michigan, saying that it was not a foul. Apparently, we raised our budget this year. We got some expert referees telling us everything that's happening. Studied up on the Michigan play. Looks like Rob Smith coming out. He's probably in foul trouble right now as Avi comes in. Certified rules official Dylan Sharplin. Cole Carter takes one on his trip to the line. Screen sit, Landon up, tries to take that shot again. He's hit twice already. Vinny Lee gets the ball back to Landon. Up top, Dylan Smith. He brings the ball out a little bit, right back to Landon. They're going to reset right here. 2 minutes to go. Raiders still comfortably in the lead. Pass over to Landon, drives in. He's getting double teamed. That means he has a man open though. Everybody on the team with a good shot. Landon over to Bo. Screen set by Vinny. Back up to Landon. 20 seconds has gone by in this little set. Not able to get anything going on the offensive side, but that's okay because Landon pulls up. He hits, does not hit the shot. Except Dylan gets the ball back for the rebound and one! Strong and one. That was great. That's exactly what they want on the offensive side. Take your time. Let the defense make mistakes. Then you know what? If you need to put a shot up like that, like Landon did, there's no shot clock. They're in no rush. And Dylan, they know Dylan can rebound it, and he goes up and one. Let's see if he can convert. He does not. Probably jinxed it. Back with the strong press. Passed over into the corner. Landon intercepted that ball high, flying athleticism. 1 minute to go. Just running the play. Dylan takes his drive again. 3 men on him as he goes up. Does not get it, but is able to get the rebound. Is not able to get the rebound. Hayden Flevin able to get it. Ball is swung around up top. Intercepted again by Landon in the same spot. He just picks those passes off every single time. 45 seconds left to go. Screen set down. Back up to Dylan. .30 seconds left to go. Took 10 seconds already. And they're going to let this clock run. Landon probably going to be the guy to take this final shot here. They're going to isolate. Him. Let him get a one-on-one. Except they're going to. Oh, and he gets the ball ripped from him. But Bo has the ball. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Landon Williams goes up the shot. Oh, a little short, but Avi not able to do anything. And we are heading into halftime. 34-18 for your Raiders as they go into their little halftime break. Really confident, really good for them. And it's going to be an easy conversation over for the North Farmington bench. It's going to be a really easy conversation over for the North Farmington on their locker room. Clarkston's going to have a little bit more of a, we need to fix this. We can't keep turning the ball over. They keep turning it over, and they keep just letting North Farmington get these shot opportunities, let them go up 34-18. During this half, we have some entertainment. We're going to roll into another commercial break. I'll see you after the half.
All right.
So, assessing the situation, are they breathing?
No, Rose, they are not breathing, and they have no arms or legs.
No, that's not part of it.
Where are they? You know what? If we come across somebody with no arms or legs, do we bother resuscitating them? I mean, what kind of quality of life do we have there?
I would want to live with no legs.
How about no arms? No arms or legs is basically how you exist right now, Kevin. You don't do anything.
All right, well, let's get back to it, because you're losing them. Okay, too fast. Everyone, we need to pump at a pace of 100 beats per minute.
Oh, okay. That's hard to keep track. How many is that per hour?
How's that gonna help you?
I will divide and then count to it.
Right.
Okay, well, a good trick is to pump to the tune of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Do you know that song?
Yes, yes, I do. I love that song. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
No, it's Staying Alive,
Okay, yes,
Staying
yeah.
Alive.
You were in the parking lot earlier. That's how I know you.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Words is loud, women warm, been kicked around since I was born. Well, it's all right, it's okay. You can look the other way. Let it go, let it go.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Yeah, okay, you didn't maintain 100 beats per minute, and the ambulance didn't arrive because nobody called 911. So you lost him.
Okay, he's dead. Anyone know what we do next? Anybody? Rose?
I have no idea.
Anyone else?
We bury him.
Wrong. Check for an organ donor card. If he has one, we only have minutes to harvest.
He has no wallet. I checked.
He is an organ donor.
He is? Yeah. Give me some ice in a styrofoam bucket. Here we go. We search for the organs. Where's the heart? The precious heart.
I'm not feeling well. I need to sit down.
Sit down.
Hey, Stanley.
Stanley.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Daddy.
Oh my God.
Can you tell me why you had to cut the face off the dummy?
I didn't think it was very realistic in the movie, and it turns out it's pretty realistic.
We had to pay for it. It cost us $3,500.
$5,300 for a dummy?
Wow.
Well, okay, look, David, this is why we have training. We start with the dummy, and we learn from our mistakes, and now Dwight knows not to cut the face off of a real person.
Are we rolling? Good morning, Raiders. Today is September 12th, 2023. Welcome to the day everybody has been looking forward to. Come on in. This is Senior ID.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the away.
The Godfather.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Bob Marley. And I'm Mark Phillips from RDC World 1. Hey, I'm Tom Holland.
And I'm Spider-Man.
Luke Skywalker from Star Wars.
I'm a unicorn.
What does this event mean to you and mean to all of North Farmington?
Brings a lot of joy and humor to the world. Absolutely for Monsters Inc.
Riley Freeman from Boondocks. Lord Farquaad.
Joe Pesci from Home Alone.
Winnie the Pooh.
Steve Harrington from Stranger Things.
Abby from Trolls.
Alfredo Linguini from Ratatouille.
I'm Tebow.
A chance to showcase their creativity, their humor. It's really neat. It's a moment to be proud of.
It's really hard picking who to be this year, and in a year of Barbie, I decided to be Cher.
I'm Eric Garrett. Kyle from South Park. Kenny from South Park. And I'm Marty McFly. I'm Marty McFly.
Pam from The Office.
Dwight from The Office. Ice Spice.
We saw Ice Spice. Shaking my da-da-da.
I'm Audrey Hepburn. I'm Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I'm Moana.
Vincent Gambini.
I'm Tinkerbell. I'm Silvermoose. I'm Fawn. I'm Rob Schneider from 50 First Dates. I'm JoJo Siwa.
Ken from Barbie. Today I'm here as Buddy the Elf, and my pose is
Danny from Hocus Pocus.
Dressed as George Costanza from Seinfeld. I'm Aiden, I'm Ryan Gosling.
And I'm Olivia Rodrigo.
I'm dressed as Cindy Lou. I'm Fred Zoinks. I love a good scary movie.
I'm dressed as Smurfette. I'm Julia, and I dressed up as Agnes from Despicable Me.
I'm dressed like Gerard Way.
I'm Slim Shady.
And I'm Lilo and Stitch. I'm Moana. This little girl on Vine.
Aladdin for the
I am dressed as Mighty from the Beastie Boys. And I'm Snooki. Want me to post? I'm Men in Black. Yeah. I'm Lana Del Rey from the Lust for Life album. I'm Rihanna. She's the meme. And we don't need a man.
Hey. Hi, TV10. My name's Cody, Nebraska. Can't do this. Can't do this. Cody, Nebraska. TV10. TV10. Awesome.
Welcome back to North Farmington, and here we have a very special guest, North Farmington president, it's fair to say president, an assistant to the assistant principal, Jaden Thomas, one of the guys who helped us out on the shoot today, on a very important phone call, it looks like right now, and he is, I'm not a lip reader, but I bet it's important stuff, so we shouldn't even be showing this right now, it's so important. But we're back, Clarkston still taking on North Farmington. It might be surprising if they did change, but right now North Farmington is doing great on defense. They kept them to 18 points. Their goal is under 40 points a game for each team. Every team they play, if they can get under 40 points, they basically won this game. Turnovers for Clarkston is it's just bad. Throwing the ball, turning it over so many times as they're doing right now is not a good look for Clarkston, and it's not good, especially against this trap. Raiders are doing very good on offense. May only be 34 points of scoring, but they're doing what they need to do. They're staying patient, they're working out their plays, and they're driving. And when they do shoot it, they're making their shots. And if they're not, they're rebounding. Clarkston, I mean, I said my keys to the game. I couldn't say it to the coach. You should listen to me. But, you got to limit the turnovers. They're turning it all ball over. They got to hit the shots. So far, 18 points of scoring, that's not hitting your shots. And the strong man-to-man defenses, it hasn't been working so far. But they look like they did switch it up into another defense. They did look, and they're like they're in a 1-2-2 right now. Or Farmington has an answer for it as Smith drives it in. Ooh, misses the layup. Thought that was going to go in for sure. Ball swung. Keeps swinging the ball around. Matthew with it, and it is intercepted by Landon. Not intercepted, but turnover by Landon. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Going to stay the Raiders' ball. Whoa! What does the booth at North Farmington have to say? And it's going to stay the Raiders' ball. So what happened was one of the referees didn't know what was happening. The ball was tipped out of bounds by a Clarkston Wolf. Ball was thrown bad, tipped out of bounds. One of the referees did not see the tip, and they aimed it as the Raiders' ball. As Tyler Spratt drives it in and does not get a shot off, doesn't even hit the rim. Then the other referee just went over, said, you know what, I think it was another way, and they agreed. They said, you know what, you're probably right. Doesn't matter in the long run as the shot was missed. As Tyler Spratt tips it out, it's going to stay the Clarkston's ball. Clarkston's still trying to break the trap. Pretty much staying in the same type of trap North Farmington is the entire game. So far it's been working, so no need to change. Over into the middle, back over to Rob. Shot is up, no good. Landon dribbling the ball down the court. He has a free lane, but is not going to take it. Over to Tyler, back over to Will. Over to Dylan. Dylan, one-on-one. Goes up, little itty-bitty. Nope, passes out to Smith. Smith is out, and it's not good. But Tyler Spratt takes the ball back. Oh, and it's over the back. And there's a man down on the ground. Tyler Spratt rebounds the ball, but is not able to get it cleanly by the officials. During the shot, did get a man in the face, but he looks like he is doing A-okay. It was inadvertent, nothing, wasn't any malicious intent. But the Wolves are going to start with the ball, or are going to get the ball back. Cole Carter inbounding the ball. Raiders playing right on up against their man. Brought in their regular. Ball swung over into the middle, over to the corner, dribble in, swung out, takes a drive in, gets a layup, and it's good. First little layup they've been able to get through there. That is Cole Charter. Ball swung, keeps swinging, swung again. Rob, Tyler, Landon, Will, Landon, Rob, Landon. Landon, the facilitator of this offense, passes it to Tyler, who gets it out to Will, doesn't take a shot. Pass it down, tipped out of bounds. Quinn Rosenberg able to get a hand on that. It's out of the reach. Raiders are going to reset, be able to get back into their offense. Balls to the middle, Dylan Smith. Got two guys on him as he makes a spin. Ooh, makes a man jump. And one! And one. Dylan Smith makes two guys look stupid. It's going to be one shot for Dylan. Feels like the 10th time he's gone to the line for an and one today. He's been converting. He's a strong man, easy going down there. Takes his shot. It is no good. Not really good at converting the and ones. He's able to get them, but you'd rather have the 2 points than no points. Ball swung right into the middle, and may have been tipped over by Smith again, but it's passed over to Landon, who finds nobody. And dribble the ball out, passing it around. Tyler's got it. scored 21 points in the game against Farmington. Got a dunk, I believe. Landed to Tyler. Tyler drives in and does not get the shot off. Ball's going to stay on the floor as there was a push. Over to Tyler, goes up the ball, gets it, throws it to Landon. Second play, Landon takes a drive in, pass to Avi. Avi makes a man miss, shoots midi, and it is no good. No, far from good. Pretty good shot as he tips the ball. He says, give me that ball back. I may have made a mistake, but I'm going to get that ball back. Because there's a foul on the play. Landon wants to keep going. Going to miss the shot anyways. Bottom right hand of your screen, you can see Toddy was not happy with that. Cost the momentum of the Raiders. Would easily get a good shot if the ball is still standing. Ball is passed over to Bo. Back to Landon. Smith. Tyler. Clarkston in their zone defense right now. Shot for the three. No good. Raiders staying in the same trap. And there's a foul on the play. Jordan looking to do something. Pokeball three is not able to. Timeout by the Raiders. So far, North Farmington still looking great. Trap's still working well. Coming out a little weak over in this third quarter. Maybe have to pick up that pace a little bit. They normally say first 4 minutes after the quarter, after the half ends. First 4 minutes is when you can really go in and shut down the game. If you can stay strong, if you can go fast, if you can play great defense and good offense in that first 4 minutes after the half, you are able to solidify that game. Looks like for this 4 minutes, may not be their best 4 minutes, but it's a strong and hard 4 minutes. Wildering away at the Clarkston Wolves' mentality, as well as putting some points on the board as he trips. Ball passed over. Shot from the block is no good. Rebounded by Clarkston, poked free, and there's a foul. Clarkston's going to take the ball out again, keeping the same general guys in the game. So is North Farmington. They got a little bit of rotation, but Clarkston just has no rotation, keeping some guys in the entire game. As Peyton Fitzmans hits with the shot. Landon Williams, middle of nowhere, shoots it. No good. North Farmington get a little reckless with the threes right now. Took 3 threes in this half. Probably haven't hit one. They're really not a three shooting team. Clarkston is. They hit the three. Peyton Fitzmans hits another one. Brings the score up into a little more reasonable. 36-25 in favor of the Raiders though. Clarkston coming out strong, showing the Raiders they're not done yet as it's passed over to Tyler Spratt. Tyler Spratt hits it, and it's good! It's a three! Tyler says, you know what, you guys can shoot three, so can I. And there's another foul on the play. Raiders with the 4th foul in this quarter. Now next foul will be the 1-and-1. Will McSherry checking back in for the game, taking out Avi Meltzer. Ball is still staying with the Clarkston Wolves as he chucks it at the feet of Dylan Smith. Tim Wasick, the head coach of Clarkston, did a little interview, not before the game, but just on the season in general. One of the parts that did stick out, though, is that he did say North Farmington puts you in positions that are hard to work out of, especially this trap, as we can see right here, as Will gets the ball, dribbling on the ball, and he's going to be out of bounds. His body's going to be out of bounds. Staying with Clarkston. Will McSherry having a hustle play right there, poking the ball three, hopefully trying to get a shot, not able to, but it shows his hustle. I mean, North Farmington, he said, puts you in places that are hard to work out of. He's talking about this trap right here. They're getting him in spots where they can't, you're not going to get out of the trap half the time. I stand corrected as Fitzman hits another shot. He's on fire right now. Clarkston also claims to play their best basketball at the end of the year. Ball's passed over to Will, back to Landon. Landon gets the ball poked. Matthew on the D. Pass over to Rob, back to Dylan Smith. Dylan to Landon, to Will, back to Landon. Will's not taking that shot there. They're just swinging the ball right now, trying to find something. Robert Smith drives in, fouled hard. Gets his shots, ends the possession. Hopefully with something. I'm thinking that should be a flagrant, but I'll ask the booth about, or I'll ask the headquarters at North Farmington about that one, because they're going to take a few seconds to give him a little bit of time. Clarkston claims to play their best basketball at the end of the year. It showed. It really did. They made a regional finals run. Lost to Rochester Adams, another team in this league. North Farmington played them a few times last year too. They're going to play them a few times this year as well. Clarkston's actually playing them the next game that they're out on the 19th at 7 o'clock. After getting whacked in the face, Rob Smith hits that. Robert Smith hits two. Gonna take a quick breather. Thrown to the middle. Finds a man in the middle. Ooh, gets smacked, Will McSherry. They're gonna go 1-1. North Farmington plays a physical type of basketball. They're going to get in your face. They're going to smack you around. They're going to show you who's really out there. Referees give it a minute to think about it. Give a little breather. Peyton Fitzman's leader in scoring for the Clarkston Wolves. Going with his shot. Makes the first one. Going to try again. Hits the second one as well. Ball is passed into Landon. Landon gets double teamed, breaks out of it as they passes the ball out, turned over, and there's a slip and fall, and that's going to be a travel. Peyton Fitzman's getting a little bit too excited about open lane. As the coach comes over and helps sweep up the area of all the sweat. 50-50 tickets have been sold. 50-50 tickets are going to be drawn at the end of the third quarter. We're not going to get that, but you're going to get more food reviews. Ball's passed into Landon. Going to be interesting to see if Clarkston goes back into their trap. Worked well the last time, but now North Farmington kind of expects it as it's passed out to Avi. They're not going to trap there. They're not going to trap again. Looks like they got out of that little spin. They took their one, and there it's a push by Landon. That's going to be another 1-1. Oh, it's not a push. That's actually a foul on Rochester Adams. Rochester Adams, Clarkston. Landon Williams going to take his first shot here. And another one after this. Avi coming out, Will coming back in. Pajama Day theme at the no-go zone today. As you can see, the front row is in some sort of pajama type, just 4 of them, but you know what, they're strong and mighty. Ball's nearly tipped by Tyler Spratt. Very good defense there. Will overshoots his man just a little bit and gets the wide open 3, unable to do anything, but the ball is directly rebounded right back into Cole Charter's hands. Gets the points. Minute left to go. Dylan to Bo. Bo all the way to Landon. Landon takes his dribbles. Gonna reset here. Finds Landon. Landon spin move, up, jumper, and it's good. Hit that jumper a few times today, showing he can still do it. Landon Williams on a monster game tonight. Showing why he's the #1 committed to Cleveland State as Tyler Spratt tries to get a steal right there. Pass to the middle, that's a 3, and that ball is no good. Hit off the front. John Call missing the shot there. Back to Landon, he's got 25 seconds to do something here. Ball pass to Jordan. Up top to Will. Landon makes a move, makes another move, he's dribbling at the baseline, he takes his shot, and it is good! Landon with his middies! He's going crazy! He dribbles in, gets his inches of separation, then he's able just to chuck up a midi, and it goes in every time as there's a Hail Mary shot, and it is no good. Almost hit the rim. Or hit the rim. Almost got in. Your North Farmington Raiders up 47-31 against the Clarkston Wolves in the first OAA Red matchup, and we are going to send you guys into a commercial break.
Hey, we're going to be reviewing Taco Bros on Orchard Lake. It just opened up not too long ago. So what do you have?
I got the ramen. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I got the Bria tacos, really good, even better with the consomme that it comes with, as well as the salsa that it also comes with. So, yeah, this has been a TV10 food review.
Yeah.
We're TV10 with another food review from Jersey Bagel. Benicio just dug into a wrap. How's it?
Chicken ranch, it is good. The chicken is crispy, the lettuce is crunchy, the ranch really just puts a nice tangy garnish on it. This is a delicious wrap.
And I have an Italian sandwich. And what do you have, Dylan?
I got pancakes. I got aluminum foil.
Chicken tenders and a muffin.
So did anyone get bagels from Jersey Bagel?
I did. No. Hammerman.
And we are back right in time for the 4th quarter of action as the Raiders take on Clarkston. Will McShare able to get really good defense. It's a little bit too strong a defense, but they're going to allow it. Ball is passed out of bounds. It's going to be Raiders ball. We are back. Ball is apparently, it is called for a tip. Negosha not too happy. Both Negoshians not too happy about that, kind of just shaking their head. Second time that referee's called a questionable tipping call. But it's a tip nonetheless. We're going to play on. Pass into the corner, exactly where you don't want to be against the trap, and up, its shot is good! John Call with the 3, 47-34. Over to Bo, back to Landon, over to Will. Tyler in the corner was open. Bo's going up top. Clarkston's still in their zone. They've been playing the zone since the second half has started. Kind of slowed down the Raiders' offense, but they're still going strong. Ball's passed over into the middle, over to Tyler. Tyler shoots it for the 3, no good. Landon gets fouled on the attempted rebound, pushing, staying down on the ground. Number 2, Matthew. To Varna on the foul. One of the fans isn't too happy about that. Ball's passed into the middle. Dylan gives it back to Tyler. Tyler to Landon. Landon facilitating the offense like he's done all game. Offense really goes when Landon's out there because he takes a long time and he makes sure it's a slow, methodical little drive. That's why they don't put up a ton of points in the game. It's just these slow, methodical drives ending with these layups. And Dylan Smith with the rebound, misses it, rebounds it again, puts it right back up. That's 2 more. Dylan on a tear. Ball is passed, tipped by Landon, apparently right off of his foot. It's going to stay with the It's going to stay with the Wolves. Ball's off the front of the backboard. Tyler Spratt able to get the ball back, tries to throw it to another player to get it out of bounds, but that doesn't work that time. Still the Clarkston Wolves ball, but doesn't matter. They're playing strong defense still. Dribble to the middle, passed over top, Matthew. Back to Cole, all the way to the corner. Matthew to Cole, tipped, Tyler Spratt. William trying to get the ball, and that's another foul. Man, that's a bad call again. He just went down on the ground trying to get the ball back. Will in foul trouble is going to come on out. Rob Smith coming back in. Great hustle by Will McShera there to try to get that ball again. He's been on the ground many times today trying to get the balls that have been left out. And that's a foul. It's a travel, not a foul, it's a travel. Shame because it would have counted. Landon finds Dylan, swings it, Tyler, back to Landon, to Bo. He shoots the ball, and he does not get it. Jumped up and down about 3 times. I thought he was going to go in, apparently not. Ball swung all the way to the corner, and it's 3, and it's swatted away! Dylan Smith having a day! 6'9" body. Has to be a 7-foot wingspan on that man. Swats it. Ball's to the middle. You ain't gonna shoot that ball on Dylan after you just saw that. Back to the middle again. Matthew. Over to Cole. Cole goes in the middle. Dylan with the hands up, gets rebounded over, but that's a foul. It's gonna be and 1. Dylan was just putting his hands up, wasn't up in the air. If he was in the air, he would have got that ball, but he didn't. Staying on the ground like he should have been. Quinn Rosenberg's going to take 2 more shots. And the shot is good. Ball's passed over to the middle. Got swatted away. Rob Smith got rejected by Cole Carter. Thought he had a free layup, apparently not. Brings the ball to the middle, takes a 3. It is no good. Fitzman's the leading scorer, not able to connect this time. Over to Dylan. Dylan getting double teamed. Able to find Tyler. He finds Landon, who's wide open, and he does not make the shot. And it's a foul. A hold. 5-yard penalty. It's a 10-yard penalty, actually, on Rob Smith. That's a defensive hold, so that's going to be a first down and 5 yards. Ball is swung to the middle, and Landon gets the ball, taking it back. 4 minutes left to go in this game. Corner. Isn't able to find anybody. Running the play again. Finds Tyler up top. Pass back to Landon. Landon's got a man right on top of him. Matthew's been guarding him all day long. Over to Tyler. Landon getting double teamed. Over to Tyler in the middle. He takes one dribble up to the middle, shoots a shot, not able to get it. Dylan on the rebound, and it's a travel. Quinn Rosenberg not able to get it. 6'5" forward, junior. Quinn Rosenberg. Find Dylan up top, thrown over to Avi. Avi's gonna take the shot. It's gonna be no good. Not able to rebound the ball as there's a foul. Avi pump fake there, pump fake in the air. That's what prevented him from getting, because he had a man right up in his face after he kind of pulled the shot back down, not knowing if he should have shot it or not. He's got to go one up, one motion. Can't think about it. Ball's passed over the middle, tipped out of the way by Avi as there's a shot up, and it's a foul. Peyton Fitzmans again getting 3 more shots at the line. Two shots. Occurred inside of the arc. That shot is good. In 2 days, you're going to be seeing North Farmington, not on here, but in 2 days, you're going to see North Farmington take on Zeeland West in a showcase / tournament / not a, I'm going to say sanctioned, but not a regular season game. 3 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Ball pass to Landon. They're just swinging the ball around. They're trying to double. Clarkston's trying to double team, trying to get some sort of trap going, see if they can get the ball back. North Farmington leads by 10. Second. Tyler drives in, throws the ball out. Rob Smith up for the 3. No good. Bounce off again, but Dylan Smith gets the ball back. Another rebound, and there is a timeout. North Farmington. Todd Negocian leading this team. 13 years as a head coach, started in 2011. Took over for his dad, who's been coaching here for a long time. Tom Negocian. Todd is the head coach. Tom, the father of Todd. They've been running this program forever now. Basically, all the banners you see up there are some sort of his. And another banner just got hung up this year. Boys basketball district champions. Got kicked out of the regional finals by St. Mary's. Trey McKinney had a game and a half that day. I was over watching that game. I was actually on the team at that point, and it was a bloodbath to the end. Clarkston's head coach, Tim Wass, 6 years over here. Ed Schaffer as his assistant coach, as you can see in the huddle as well. He said in his interview they play the best basketball at the end of the year. It kind of showed last year. He had a comment how the OA is bigger, not knowing what teams are going to bring, but they do know what North Farmington's going to bring. Strong defense, good playmakings, and well-coached disciplined players. Number 25 is going to have to come out of the game for having an untucked jersey. First time I've seen that get called. But due to the untucked jersey, that's against one of the dress code. That's a dress code violation. Not going to count for anything against anybody. But I don't think he's going to be able to play in this game. No, he's not. He's going to still be able to play. He's just going to make sure he gets it tucked in. One side saying he does have it tucked in. The other side saying it doesn't. The refs are saying he does not have it tucked in. Tim Walsh saying he does. He's going to take a quick breather. Ryan Gifford comes on into the game. Cole Carter is already waiting for his turn to come back in. He's going to have to play a play. Ryan Gifford is going to have to play one play. First time for him coming in the game today. One of the only substitutions on the game, and Tyler Spratt does not try to go for the three. Rob passing to Tyler. Tyler over to Rob. Rob finds Tyler again. Up to the middle. Over to Landon up on the corner. Not trapping right now. Clarkston playing their man-to-man. Switching in and out of the trap. The trap's coming right now. Who's in the bet? Landon takes it, drives to the middle, and puts the Skittle in the biscuit for the shot. 2 minutes to go, 51-59, and it is North Farmington's ball. Cole Carter coming back in the game after tucking in his jersey, following the dress code. Ball swung up top to Tyler. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Over to Landon. Over to Tyler. Goes up. Fouled and one. Another and one for Dylan Smith. I said before, he looks like he's on the line every single time he gets the ball. He goes up on the line. He gets another shot, 2 shots, and he's just playing hard. Dylan Smith transfer out of Walled Lake Western or Northern or Central. One of the three. They only have 3, so it has to be a Walled Lake school. As he misses another and one. Beginning on the line for the and one, just not able to convert on him. As he clogs up the middle right now. Ball's out. There's a foul. It's a push on Tyler. Tyler Spratt with another foul. And Clarkston's going to be in the 1-and-1. 1 minute, 43 seconds left to go. Stands are starting to clear out. Misses his first one. It's going to be, the rules were, I believe the rules were changed this year. If it's under a certain amount of time left, in order to prevent defenses going in and fouling, purposely fouling to try to get the extra possessions as he misses his second shot. They've switched it up so you really can't be fouling. We can't keep the game stringing out because you aren't going to foul as much when it's 2 shots as it is 1. Landon's trapped by 3 guys, finds Will in the corner. Will to Dylan, who gets it to Landon. Landon drives in. Over to Dylan. Up! Dunk the ball! Is that the dagger? That's the dagger. First dunk of the game. And it comes in the form of a dagger. Game is pretty much over for the Clarkston Wolves. Unless a miracle comeback somehow happens. And with that block, it's not happening. 1 minute left to go. They're going to run out this clock. North Farmington strongly has the lead. One minute left to go. Landon flies in, gets fouled, misses the for fun shot. North Farmington's going to show a promising season to come. Last year, people thought it was their year. Last year, they had 3 people who committed to some sort of D1 colleges. Ryan Hurst, Detroit Mercy, a Mr. Basketball finalist. Dwayne to Albion. Prince Jackson to Schoolcraft. Lee Hardy to Olivet. They thought it was their year last year. I think it's just as much as their year this year. Because they got playmakers. They filled their holes with even better guys. And they're able to put up a good show. 40 seconds left to go. Landon's dribbling the clock out. He wants to go home. Everyone wants to go home. Landon takes it to the middle, gets a layup, a little miss, but Dylan with the rebound goes up and gets the foul. Back at the line again. 3 fouls for the game for Clarkston. Clarkston, this is going to be an interesting year for them. They lost a few of their good guys. They're down. 6-year head coach. He's going to have to find another name for himself. He's going to have to keep that culture established. Fighting for a bigger OAA red than it was a few years ago. Ferndale strongly leading the division. They're going to fall down into second to last place after this loss today. Raiders probably going to fall into second place. Really didn't get the amount of points Ferndale got. Ferndale got 91 or something crazy like that. The way North Farmington plays offense, it's really not going to happen points like that. As Clarkston tries to get a 3, and it is no good. Hits off the rim, out of the hands. 20 seconds left to go, and they're going to run this clock out. North Farmington, impressive win today against the Clarkston Wolves. First time they're going to see him this season. They're going to see him again sometime. They're going to see him at their place on the 26th of January. As we can see, the student section happy to see that their team has come out on top. They pulled out good to that Farmington game, and they're going to continue pulling out to every single game. This will be the final game before the holiday break for North. Actually, they play one more game. They play against Zeeland West, but then they're going to take their nice little break, play Birmingham Groves, and they're going to take a nice little break going into a break for them. I already got their 8-day break, had a long break after the Farmington game. Clarkston, not really as much rested as the Raiders fall into 3-0. Clarkston's going 3-2. North Farmington stating why it deserves to be a top 2 team in the state. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. My name is Adam Notstein, and good night.